2030, a new dawn. You're waking up to a world where what once seemed impossible is now everyday reality. The relentless march of progress has brought us face to face with a future more astonishing, more daunting than we could ever have imagined. From the rise of artificial intelligence that rivals our own, to the prospect of inhabiting distant planets, the very fabric of our existence is being rewritten. Here are the most shocking, mind-bending predictions for the future that may be closer than you think. The rise of the machines. Artificial general intelligence. In the heart of this technological revolution lies a creation both exhilarating and unsettling. Artificial general intelligence. This is a new form of intelligence, one that mirrors our own capacity for thought, for learning, for creation. Companies like OpenAI and DeepMind are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, their algorithms inching ever closer to that critical threshold where machine surpasses man. If we cede our intellectual dominance, do we cede control? Will we become passengers in our own creation, our fate intertwined with the very machines we birthed? Life beyond reality, the allure of virtual worlds. Imagine a world unconstrained by the limitations of the physical realm, a world where the boundaries of experience are redrawn by the limitless canvas of virtual reality. By 2030, over 1 billion souls will spend a significant portion of their existence within these digital domains, their senses immersed in experiences more vivid, more enticing than anything the real world can offer. As we delve deeper into this digital abyss, we must ask ourselves, at what point does reality become a choice, and at what cost? A planet adrift, the plight of climate refugees. Our planet, once a sanctuary of life, is changing, its delicate equilibrium disrupted by the unrelenting advance of climate change. By 2030, the consequences of our inaction will be impossible to ignore. Coastal cities, once vibrant hubs of human endeavor, will disappear beneath rising tides, swallowed by the very oceans that birthed us. The United Nations predicts that over 200 million people will be displaced by the ravages of climate change by 2030. Climate refugees seeking solace in a world increasingly hostile to their plight. This is the future we are creating, a future where survival hinges on our ability to adapt, to cooperate, to atone for the sins of our past. The keys to the kingdom: quantum computing and the end of privacy. For decades, the digital realm has offered a semblance of privacy, our secrets shielded behind the walls of encryption. But on the horizon, a new force is emerging, one with the power to shatter those walls and expose our digital lives to the world: quantum computing. These machines, powered by the enigmatic laws of quantum mechanics, possess the potential to crack the codes that safeguard our most sensitive information, our passwords, our financial transactions, our very identities. This is the double-edged sword of quantum computing, a technology that promises to revolutionize fields like medicine and materials science, while simultaneously threatening the very foundations of privacy as we know it. Playing God's synthetic biology and the rewriting of life. The building blocks of life, once shrouded in mystery, are now laid bare before us, ripe for manipulation. Synthetic biology, a field still in its infancy, promises to grant us unprecedented control over the very essence of living organisms, including ourselves. By 2030, we may possess the ability to edit the human genome with pinpoint accuracy, eradicating inherited diseases before a child takes its first breath. Imagine a world where parents can select the traits of their offspring, choosing their height, their eye color, perhaps even their intelligence. Will these technologies be available to all? Or will they only serve to exacerbate existing inequalities, creating a world divided between the genetically privileged and the genetically disadvantaged? The death of cash, the rise of global digital currency. The familiar crinkle of paper money, the reassuring clink of coins, relics of a bygone era. By 2030, the transition to a cashless society will be all but complete. Central bank digital currencies, blockchain technologies, and cryptocurrencies will form the bedrock of our financial system, offering unprecedented speed and efficiency. But this convenience comes at a cost: the erosion of privacy. Are we willing to sacrifice our financial privacy on the altar of convenience and efficiency? Beyond the cradle, the dawn of space colonization. For millennia, humanity has gazed up at the stars, yearning to unlock the secrets of the cosmos. Now that yearning is on the cusp of being fulfilled. Driven by the ambition of visionaries like Elon Musk, space exploration is no longer a government-funded endeavor, but a burgeoning commercial enterprise. By 2030, the first permanent human settlements on Mars may well be underway, the first tentative steps towards a multi-planetary future. This is the promise and the peril of space colonization, a venture fraught with risk, yet brimming with the potential to redefine our place in the universe. The relentless march of automation, once confined to the factory floor, is now encroaching upon realms once thought to be the exclusive domain of human creativity. By 2030, millions of jobs, many in the creative industries, will be displaced, rendered obsolete by the rise of these digital artisans. The question is, what becomes of us, of our purpose, when our very ability to create is eclipsed by the machines we built? What if the boundaries between man and machine, once thought to be immutable, were to blur, to dissolve altogether? This is the radical vision of human AI integration, a future where our minds, our very consciousness, could be intertwined with the digital realm. Companies like Neuralink are developing neural implants that promise to enhance our cognitive abilities, allowing us to access information instantaneously, to control devices with our thoughts, to even upload our memories to the cloud. What does it mean to be human when our thoughts, our memories, our very sense of self can be manipulated, enhanced, or even erased? The future, once a distant and abstract concept, is now upon us. Its arrival heralded by a dizzying array of technological advancements, each more profound than the last. The choices we make today, individually and collectively, will determine the course of our collective destiny. Will we harness these technologies to build a more just, more equitable, more sustainable world? Or will we succumb to our baser instincts, allowing greed, fear, and division to steer us towards a future of conflict and despair? The future is ours to shape, for better or for worse. The future is not written. It's being programmed by us. The choices we make today, the actions we take, the innovations we embrace, all these threads weave the tapestry of our collective destiny. Want to stay ahead of the future? Hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell, and join us on this journey into tomorrow. Your future self will thank you.